afternoon, good evening, Linux lovers, and everyone around the world. My name is Walid Hassan, and here is my next video in Linux Capsules channel. We are starting with the second capsule, what we can do with what is called files. Section 1, the file system hierarchy. All files on a Linux system are stored on file systems, which are organized into a single inverted tree of directories known as a file system hierarchy. This tree is inverted because the root of the tree is said to be at the top of the hierarchy, and the branches of directories and subdirectories stretch below the root. Let's check that hierarchy in normal desktop before moving to command line. I will be working on Linux Capsule 1 machine. If you double click on home directory on the desktop, it will open files program, as you can see, which will display the content of current user home directory. In that case, the username is Capsule1, so it is currently showing the content of Capsule1 home directory. To display it in regards to the hierarchy, make sure that Files program is selected, then press Ctrl. While you are holding it down, press character L from the keyboard. As you can see, the address bar has changed to /home/capsule1. This is called the full path of the home directory of the current user. The first slash on the left part is called the root. To navigate to the root of the file systems, we can do that by replacing those in the address bar with just slash, then clicking enter. Let's do so. Let's remove what is after first slash on the left, then click enter. To display it in regards to hierarchy, press Ctrl, keep pressing Ctrl, then press character L from the keyboard. Now it's showing slash. To exit from this display, you can press escape. So I'm going to press escape from the keyboard. Let's press again Ctrl, then L. It will show what is relative to the hierarchy. The directory slash is the root directory at the top of the file system hierarchy. The slash character is also used as a directory separator in file names. For example, if we navigate to etc directory, let's do double click on that directory etc. Now it displays the root, file system, then its subdirectory etc. Likewise, if the /etc directory contained a file named passwd, we could refer to that file as /etc/passwd. As you can see, you can also navigate to the root directory from Places menu. Let's close this window, then select Places, then clicking Computer. This will show the root file system. Let's show the hierarchy by pressing Ctrl L. It is showing the slash directory. Subdirectories of slash are used for standardized purposes to organize files by type and purpose. This makes it easier to find files. For example, in the root directory, the subdirectory boot is used for storing files needed to boot the system, as you can see. Let me give you some useful notes. There are some terms that are encountered in describing file system directory content. For example, static. Static is content that remains unchanged until explicitly edited or reconfigured. Dynamic or variable is the content typically modified or appended by active processes. Persistent. Persistent is content, particularly configuration settings, that remain after a reboot. Runtime. Runtime is process or system-specific content or attributes cleared during reboot. Let's display the same in the command line. Let's close the files program. Let's open terminal, right click on the desktop, then open terminal. As we learned before, pwd displays the current working directory. It is showing the hierarchy, the root file system, then the subdirectory home, then a separator slash, then the username capsule1. To navigate to the root file system, we do cd space slash. If you do pwd again, it will display that we are currently under the root file system, which is considered the root of the tree. If we do ls, it will show the subdirectories of the root file system. For example, bin, dev, home, lib64, mnt, and so on. There are some important directories in the system which can be found as part of the content of a very beautiful command, which is man hire from hierarchy. We will discuss about the man command in a different capsule. For now, we are going to display some helpful information about the file system hierarchy. Let's type in the terminal to check what it is there. Man hire. Then press enter. Let's maximize the current terminal. As you can see, hire was the argument provided to man command, which is describing the file system hierarchy. A typical Linux system has, among others, the following directories. Slash, this is the root directory. This is where the whole tree starts. I will not mention all the directories, but I will focus on some important ones, like, for example, /boot, which contains static files for the bootloader. This directory holds on the files which are needed during the boot process, and so on. /dev, special or device files which refer to physical devices. /etc contains configuration files which are local to the machine. To scroll down in this man window, we can press enter to scroll one line at a time from the keyboard. I will stop here. There is also /home, which is containing the home directories for users. /root, the directory is usually the home directory for the root user, the super user root. /tmp, The directory contains temporary files which may be deleted with no notice, such as by a regular job or at system boot up. Let's scroll down. /usr. This directory is usually mounted from a separate partition. It should be hold only shareable read-only data so that it can be mounted by various machines running Linux. Let's scroll down. /var. The directory contains files which may change in size, such as pool and log files. Under that /var there is another one, /var log, which contains miscellaneous log files. And as you can see, there are many directories and its own descriptions. Please review them. It will be useful to you to understand what is that directory and what does it contain. To exit from the man hire command, press Q. By that, we have finished section 1, the file system hierarchy. Stay tuned with the next capsule and do not forget the following. Do not subscribe, like, share or comment if you want to stop this video by you, and if you do not like to spread the knowledge among others that might need it. Please do subscribe, like, share and comment if you are not that previous person. Thank you and have a great day, Linux lovers. See you soon.